not to move past that too quickly, but at the same time, why is it that, grown men are brought to tears because of the loss of Charlie Kirk? Why is it that so many people have been touched by this man? And I think it's because it could not have happened to like a more nicer bloke. And I think it was a real wake up call for people to understand who our political opponents are. But a lot of really hard military men in Australia have been brought to tears. I've heard, they've got hundreds of kills while they've been overseas defending their fellow brethren there. And they have been brought and reduced to a puddle of tears because of Charlie Kirk's passing. Why is it Charlie's copping the bullet when I was the one that was meant to cop the bullet? And so I think it's a combination of that. But again, John, I'm still trying to work this out myself. This is a real black swan event.
And you were also in the stadium, in the State Farm Stadium as well.
John, I got there about 4 a.m. and there were 20,000 people there. I was there with my assistant, and it was really great having a chat with the Americans. And they're like, "You're from Australia?" Because they saw my little pin, the American flag and the Australian flag. I'm like, "Oh, you're from Australia?" I was like, "Yeah, I've come all this way, for this." And there's this massive line of people to line up to see this a peep of this event. I never made it into the State Farm, despite filling up the second stadium, which was for I think 20,000 people, and there was not a dry eye when Erica Kirk walked out. When Erica walked out, before she said a single word, these men, despite being in the overflow stadium, were in tears. So I had to step out halfway during her speech to do a radio interview. And he's like, "Joel, I need you to get on the phone right now." So I hop on the phone. I'm like, "Mate, everyone is in tears right now. Like, this is..." And when I walk in, Erica's forgiving the killer. And I'm just sitting there like, what is this moment America is going through right now? It is quite surreal.